Hi everyone, glad you came back. I wanted to talk about a new fast that I'm starting. I've already started. I'm 19 hours into it. Oh, let me introduce my people. This is my little Gabby, which I call her Chili, and this is my little Rocky. I call him Rocky, but his name is Kevin. He's Kevin Jr. And these are my daughter's kids, and I'm on babysitting duty while they're on Christmas vacation, huh?
And Nafi.
Well, I'm on Yaya duty. Yaya is my instead of grandma. I'm none of that stuff. I'm not sorry. I'm Yaya. So
Hi, Grandma.
no, I'm Yaya.
No, you are Grandma.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't answer by grandma.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't. I answer by Yaya. I
No,
know better.
you did. No, you.
Oh, okay, enough.
You. No. When the mommy be here?
She'll be here real soon. Not soon enough, I think. Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted y'all to see my little babies. These are my visitors that's been with me for the last couple of days.
3
My
days.
little helpers.
3.
No, this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, yeah, this is the third day. Yeah, this is the third day. All right, you guys.
Thursday.
Okay.
No,
Because
Friday.
if their mom does not come quickly, they're going to be on a water fast with me. All right, you guys. Go ahead and go to my room. Go ahead, Rock. I got to talk to the people. Come on, go ahead. Say see you. Say bye. Say bye.
No,
go ahead.
bye.
Okay, go on, man. Go. Where'd you go, little hard-headed thing? Y'all be quiet. All right, so sorry for that, but they're my little people. I had to give them a little bit of camera time. So what I want to show you, what I've learned from the last fast, and what I'm taking this time. But one thing I've learned is, as of right now, I'm not going to officially give it a time of when I expect to end the fast. I got a time and a day in my head. I'm thinking 4 to 6 days, but I don't want to make the mistake I did before, which is putting myself way out there when I'm still really a babe in this water fasting gig. And but the intermittent fasting I've been doing for the last, I guess, month and a half. I don't know how long it's been, but it's, I guess, about a month. Has been going really, really good and strengthening my fasting muscles. So let's see. I ended my first 7-day fast December 7th, and within about 4 days, I probably put back on 6 of the 17 and a half pounds that I lost. And since then, today right now is the 19th of December, I've been managing I've been managing that, well, now we can say net loss of 10 pounds, bouncing between 10 and 11, but basically 10. So as of today, I'm starting this new fast at 140, whereas that one I did earlier this month started at 150, something like that. So, so let's see. Like I said, right now it's going great. Right now, it's like I said, my fasting muscles have been massaged lately, and it's really not hard. I feel good. What I'm not doing this time is I did not exercise. The first time I exercised that first day like 2 hours, and I was just like crushing the game, and then each day I started losing more and more energy. The downfall I had with that one is I wanted to actually clean up. You want to clean up your weekly clean. I couldn't do it, so I said, you know what, Steph, this time I'm going to clean up, my first day. And if I have some energy later on, then I'll go ahead and maybe do a little something on one of my machines or my bikes or something like that inside the house this evening or tomorrow morning. I'm just playing it by ear. I'm really going to listen to my body this time and not do my best not to take stuff for granted. So, all right, I'm drinking still distilled water, and I'm going to do a magnesium, you might as well call it like a flush, because that's what it does. So let me see if I can get a good shot of this. So these are the pure magnesium flakes that I use, and I dehydrate. What do? I take about a table, no, half a cup, uh, and dissolve it in like 1 or 2 or 3 cups of water, and it doesn't take long to dissolve in hot water. I'll, make the water hot and dissolve it. And I have a smaller container, not this one, but I have a smaller plastic container. I'll put it in, and then each time I need some, I'll just like pour some in the cap and just suck it down like a shot, and then chase it with water or chase it with juice. In this case, I'll just be chasing it with water because I'm on a water fast. But ordinarily, I might chase it with some other juice. It just depends. Or even if water is nearby, I'll do it. And that within that morning, if I do that in the morning, easily within an hour, if things are kind of moving like they should, easily within 30 minutes or an hour, I will have, I'll have a bowel movement. And so that'll help me there. In my water, I'm using Himalayan pink sea salt for all of the minerals that Himalayan pink sea salt has. And I bought, this is something I knew that I bought about a week and a half ago. And it's magnesium and it's potassium. Now, if I probably wouldn't need this so much because now I'm using this, but it's okay. If I find that things are a little bit, making too much rumbling noises in my belly, or my stools are far too loose for far too long, then I'll back off on one or the other. But probably I'll back off on this one because this one can get pretty strong. So I'll put this in like a gallon of my distilled water. I like the cream of tartar. I used that on my last fast, and had a nice little, I've read that this is great for potassium. So again, it may not be as necessary to use them both, but like I said, I'll make my little adjustments each day as I see necessary. And I have limes that I've already juiced. I forgot to bring a lime out, but you know what a lime looks like. If I had lemons, it would be lemon, but I love limes because it's not as lemony. They're limes. So, and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. I'll put like maybe a capful in my gallon of water that I'm gonna make from my distilled water. And in the evening, this is something I didn't do last time, but I want to help get things moving. So I'll take a Smooth Move, and this may help me with the sleeping too because it has chamomile, decaf, of course, and I have I may not just stick exclusively with Smooth Moves, but that's just one I grabbed. I actually used it last night. And my coffee. I'm not doing the bullet coffee, of course, because that would have fat, and I'm not going to do the fat. Although it would make this fasting a whole lot easier to put my MCT and XCT oil and my coconut oil. But for the purpose of me calling myself doing a water fast, I'm going to wait on that until I break my fast. I'll get back into the vegan bullet coffee. And I'll do a video. I already have the footage kind of put together or taken. I just have to put the video together. And I may post that today. But that's not something I'm doing at this time. For the next several days, my plan is to be on a water fast. And so I am still drinking the organic coffee. What am I putting in it? I put a cream of tartar in there because I'm not really crazy about just plain old bitter coffee. But I put some in this morning. I had to put a lot in because I got so spoiled from the vegan bullet coffee. It really, believe it or not, y'all gotta try it. It really replaces cream. Using creamer or using milk, it really is good. You'd be surprised. So I put a little bit of Himalayan sea salt in the coffee. I said, maybe I'll try a little lime juice. I know it's all sounding all gross, but like I said, I like to try to cover up that plain old bitter coffee taste. I didn't use any mock sweetener, which is a natural sweetener. I didn't use that. And I don't believe that I'm going to fall into that one. Like I said, it's just going to be a few days, and I'll get myself through it. But The surprise thing, what I want to do, what I noticed in my last fast is when I was really at the point where I wanted to throw in the towel, which was day 6.5, day 7, what I noticed is I started drinking less and less water. The water just made me feel like, ugh. And that may have been part of the detoxing. I'm sure it has something to do with it. But my thinking now, as I've done a lot of studying and researching and looking and absorbing and listening and reading about the water fast. I mean, the dry fast. I said that I want to try to attempt at some point during this here water fast a dry fast. And if you don't know what a dry fast is, there's information out there. It's not a wealth of it as much as water fast, but it's out there. And I'll, in a future video like tomorrow or something like that, I'll be more prepared to talk about that. But there are two that I know of, two types of dry fast. One is a soft dry fast, and that is where you actually will, both of them, you don't drink any water. You don't drink anything. You don't eat anything. You don't chew it. You don't do nothing. It's more restrictive than water fast. This dry fast, you're at the top when it comes to detoxing. You are really getting down to the nitty gritty. Dry fasting, they say, is equivalent to 3 days of a water fast. That's how hardcore dry fasting is. And you're thinking like you'll be dead and this and that, because of traditional medical, conventional teachings. But there are folks out there that have been very successful. There's a lot of research out there. And I'm going to be my own living guinea pig, the only person I know. I think my mother, she's done that too, though. I have to ask her. I got to remember to do a video just with my mom. So, but yeah, she's done some sort of dry fasting too, I think. I don't know how long she's gone, if it was a day, half a day, I don't know, but we'll get to the bottom of that one. But what I would like to do is, okay, let me finish telling you about the dry fast. So the soft one is the one where you actually will take a bath, take a shower during that time, and brush your teeth or brush your teeth. So in other words, you do have contact with water. The other one that's called a hard dry fast, there's a few names for it. I heard it black fast. I've heard absolute fast, absolute dry fast. And with that one, you don't take showers, you don't take bath, you don't wash your hands, you don't do any of those things. Hey, trooper. So, and that one's hardcore. Someday I'll graduate to that, but right now I would like to test my waters with a soft dry fast, and that would be maybe I'll do 12 hours of it. I don't know. Maybe we'll see as I get closer to feeling like I'm ready. So I'll pray on it, and things. But this is like my new thing now, you guys. I'm just loving these water fasts. I thought people were crazy when they say they were kind of addicted to it, but I'm like, what? That's crazy. But I'm craving it because I really want to clean my body out. I really want to get deep and get those toxins out of some fat cells that are in there. I want to break up scar tissue, get it out. I want to get to them parasites. And that's another reason why I'm motivated about the dry fast, because from what I've studied, that is another way to dig deep and get those parasites out. They will disintegrate, or something like that. And the bad cells that are in my body, before my body starts cannibalizing it's the good stuff. It's gonna still go after the bad, and there's water in those bad cells. It's negative water, bad water, but my body will figure out how to convert it and use the good part, and get the rest, the waste out. So it's all interesting, and so I'm glad to be able to share it. And so let me get off of here, and I'll be checking in with you guys tomorrow and things. So thanks for coming, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.